Hi, good morning. Happy Sunday, and thank you for joining me on my channel. I'm so happy to have all of you today. Today, I wanted to talk about awareness. I keep telling in all my videos that one needs to be aware and one needs to be in the present moment and enjoy the now, and lots of ways in which I kind of convey that one needs to be always present and always filled with awareness. So, what is awareness? I wanted to kind of create a very small, brief video for how you can be in this state instead of doing, get into being. So, think of a baby. How does a baby live, right? They are always feeling things, right? If you closely observe a baby, what do? They are um, touching everything and kind of feeling the texture, or they pick things off the ground and they are smelling, and then they are looking at the color, and they are totally lost in that newness, right? So they are always in wonderment and looking at the glory of life and the beauty of even the littlest things around them, because for them everything is new. So this is a state where the mind is not active, right? You have to completely be in the moment to feel something. The moment you are feeling something, what does that mean? That means that you are living in the feeling plane. So this is extremely easy. It's not at all difficult. What you need to do is you need to kind of just experience the feeling always. So even if you're feeling happy, experience the happy feeling always, and if you're feeling sad, experience the sadness, but don't kind of dwell, right? Just like a baby lives moment to moment. So you can see, right, if they get hurt, what do? They cry. They're surprised that they get hurt, and then you can hear a big wail, and then the next moment if you show them something, it's very easy for them to forget. Why? Because they are living from moment to moment. So this is where you are moving out of the thinking plane to the feeling plane. So the feeling plane is the easiest way to achieve awareness, right? If you are looking at something that you enjoy, something that uh, kind of find attractive, something that you want to explore, something that you want to kind of just look at, uh, what do? Immediately your attention goes to that object, and you are appreciating the texture or the color. Like look at how you behave when you go to a gift shop or when you go to an apparel store, right? You kind of touch every fabric. Why do you feel so refreshed when you go to a mall? Because there is so many things to look at. So you are having a input of colors and feelings, and especially if you go into quiet stores. I'm not saying like go into busy malls where there's a total sensory overload. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you go into stores where it's a little quiet, and then you can feel clothing, and you can kind of look at books, or you can smell books, or you can look at tiny gifts, right, made from different parts of the world, and those are sitting in very nice presentation in the stores. So what do? You kind of get lost in the newness. So that is the state of being like a baby. You have to just move to the feeling stage, and it is very easy to kind of get into that bliss of that current moment, so that you can kind of explore the current moment really easily. So this is what I wanted to kind of uh, quickly give this very small tip. And also another input with respect to awareness is to keep on cleansing. So there are again three layers of cleansing: the physical layer, the mental layer, and the emotional layer. So the physical layer is very simple, right? If you are living in the tropics areas like India, you want to kind of bathe twice a day. So bathing twice a day is considered a very simple way of cleansing. So you just go and have a bath and immediately you are feeling fresh. Why are you feeling fresh? Because you have cleansed all the collection of different things that you have had in the day. And it's not just actual just dirt and grime. It's like even if you have watched TV for a long time, right, your energy starts to sap. Why? Because you are having a sensory overload. So just going and bathing, adding water to your aura multiple times in a day will cleanse and refresh you. So this is physical cleansing. Then you can look at mental cleansing. Mental cleansing is for people who are especially today with the preponderance of staying indoors and within closed walls, we are want to get into the habit of browsing or reading a lot, or kind of talking to multiple people on the phone. So what is happening? Lots of information is just getting into you mentally, right? There's a lot of input, either when you're watching TV or when you're browsing or whatever you are doing. There's a loads and loads of sensory input which is coming in. And so when you do this, what happens is you are in the stage of emotional no, mental overload. And mental overload is something that you can cleanse. How can you cleanse that? Whatever you learn, just distribute that during the day. It's very simple, just write about it, journal about it, call someone and share, or just put it up on any of the social media, and then you're done. The knowledge that you have is there to be disseminated. Don't hoard it. There are lots of people who will be hoarding ideas, who will be hoarding stuff that they read, and they don't want to share it because they feel knowledge is power. Very, very outdated view. Simplest way is just to dump everything. Whatever you know, just share it in the moment. During the day, if you read, by the night, ideally, you should just share the whole thing. When you do that, what happens is you're doing mental cleansing, right? Or when you go out for walks, when you go to under trees, when you stand under trees, if you just think of all the things that happened during the day and kind of relive what you learnt, that's also cleansing. Like sometimes people really they're introvertish, they don't know how to share. So then what do? You just go and then recollect, like lie down on the grass, recollect all that you have kind of learnt during the day, and then just express gratitude, just express thanks. That is a very wonderful way of mental cleansing. Then the third level is emotional cleansing. Emotional cleansing, little more difficult, requires a little bit of effort. At the end of the day, before you go to bed, think of all the things that happened in that particular day, right? And offer all the positive things, express gratitude, be very, very grateful to the universe for giving you a wonderful day, for giving you all the experiences of the day, for giving you food, water, shelter, the very fundamental things that you cannot do without during the day. Then for giving you love and compassion from the different people that are there in your life and world. Express thanks for every single experience and moment that you had in the day, just mentally. It's very amazing how your mind can recall. When you go to bed, just wind down this way, right? And all, it's not all positive, right? Sometimes you will have things which would have disturbed you or upset your equilibrium. Think of those events as well and forget those stimulus. That means what? You just forgive the person. You try to switch to the other person's view and see why or how they would have said it, and then just let it be, let it go. It is very easy to give it back to the cosmos and say, yeah, I learned this lesson from this experience, and thank you for the lesson, and give back the whole feeling back to the person who has given it to you. All the negativity just goes and gets dissolved. Emotional healing takes a little effort, a little bit of reliving that emotion, and then probably it causes that upset all over again or disturbs your equilibrium, but It's always important to do it. You can do it in front of a candle, you can do it before you go to bed while looking at a favorite picture, maybe the family picture or a picture of God or whatever. Or you can just have a display of the stars on your roof like a bed light, and then just look at it. So in different ways you can kind of relive your emotional experiences during the day and forgive it, then go to bed. If you're cleansing it in yourself every day like this, it is another way to improve your awareness index, because the next day you're all fresh again. So there are two tips that I gave today to remain in awareness. One is live like a baby, another is keep on cleansing yourself daily at all the three levels. Very simple, right? I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much for being with me. Stay in awareness and be present. Being is a wonderful experience.